Kinetic energy. This is the energy existing in an object. A bike that is moving has kinetic energy. The energy can be converted into heat when I apply the brakes. Potential energy. This is energy that is stored in an object. When I pull a rubber band back, it now has potential energy. Want to see it released? Motion. This is the process of moving or being moved. When I do a back handspring, that is motion. Speed. This is the distance divided by the time it took to get there, also known as the rate of change in its location. When I sprint and time it, you can measure my speed. Velocity. This is similar to speed, except it shows the distance in a specific direction. My direction is now backwards. Acceleration. This is the rate of change of velocity. This means that I can drop something like this balloon and it will accelerate until it hits the ground. Newton's first law of motion. This means an object in motion will stay in motion unless acted by an outside force. For example, when I hit a pool ball, it will stay in motion until it is slowed down by the felt, the air, and/or by another ball. The other ball was still until put in motion by the ball that hit it. Newton's second law of motion. The second law states that the acceleration and speed of something depends on the force and mass of the object acting on it. This means that the speed I can push down in this lawnmower is dependent on the force I use to push it and my mass. On this I get some help with the engine. Newton's third law of motion. The third law says that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. If I push on the street, it pushes back. Gravity. This is when physical bodies attract each other with a force proportional to their masses. The force keeping this heavy car down on this driveway is proportional to its mass. It feels heavy to me, but that's another concept. Force. This is the influence that causes an object to change, either movement, direction, or shape. I can swash the grip when I apply force with my foot. Unbalanced force. This is when force is off as meds. Or when my bigger brother pushes me sideways, my little sister pushes me forward, my bigger brother will push me out of balance and I fall over. Friction. In general, friction is the force resisting the motion of other elements sliding against each other. If I try to push this box with my sister in it, the resistance between the concrete and the cardboard sliding is friction.